The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Arizona. We are on the road to the Grand Canyon Clash. I am Jeremy McPeak, joined by Dan Joseph, and Dan won a way to finish out last week. We found out that Ray Rosas is the one who turned on EJ Sparks and left him laying, and the crowd here in Arizona did not like that. Let's take a look at that.
Incredible, ridiculous Ray Rosas. But even more exciting for me is the tag match we got. The Highwaymen coming up against the Tribe. These guys are going to be fighting, knuckles, punching, kicking. You're going to want to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
Two of the toughest teams in Arizona facing out there. But first, we've got Tomaste versus Robert Baines.
That coming up. A championship wrestling from Arizona.
From Arizona.
From the mountains of prosperity, weighing in at 170 pounds, Tomaste!
Dan Joseph, I always feel so peaceful when Tomaste is here.
Yep, look at that guy. He smells like a New Age Creations.
He brings a lot of calm to the Nile Theater.
He does. He is an incredibly centered athlete. It's very hard to fluster him, and it's very tough to lock him into anything because he knows 1,000,001 ways to move his body to get out of stuff.
I think it's all that yoga.
And his opponent from the Baines compound, Robert Baines.
Well, that peaceful feeling that Tomaste brought is officially gone.
I mean, just a complete difference in styles, shapes, sizes. The only thing that's slightly similar is their body hair.
This man makes me feel very uncomfortable, Dan.
Yeah. I mean, Tomaste, he can move slow and methodical too, but this guy, when he goes slow and methodical.
And of course, the last time we saw him, he had taken out two men. Men. Neither
tough and cool. Taking out Morals and Big Rory. Man, like
left Rory with his leg all jacked up. Had to have torn a few muscles, ligaments. I don't know if we'll see him anytime again soon.
They couldn't walk. They both had to be carried out.
It was scary.
And that was after a hit of that serum. That's one man.
It wasn't just a hit, it was a double hit, a double dose of serum.
It's one man taking out two like it was nothing, like ripping through some wrapping paper.
And of course, he said that the Baines coalition of volunteers is growing, but he's by himself. I don't really know what that means, but I'm scared to find out.
Well, I mean, he's always recruiting. You see him, he's always out there. You know what he says, join or die. It's not just a slogan, it's their motto. They live by it.
But, you know, Tomaste does not seem to be disturbed at all. Doesn't even seem to notice that he's gotten in the ring.
Yeah, we are not underneath a waterfall. We are not in a nice spring meadow.
Wait a minute. What is he doing here?
Huh.
Watson, what are you doing out here? What are you doing out here? Hey.
Hey, no hard feelings. You got what I want.
Watson,
it's all right.
I don't
keep an eye on him.
Of course, Watson defeated Tomaste last month. Baines going for the big elbow, but Tomaste gets out of the way.
He can be very, very frustrating, Tomaste, because just when you think you got him, you don't. Great strategy. Use Baines' momentum against him.
He's flexible, slippery, clever, just throws Baines into the corner.
Slippery is a must. He can do it. Whoa!
Whoa!
man.
Look at that toss.
Shot. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to pull Baines around like that.
And what's he? Oh, how about that? Reaching into his pocket for some flowers.
Huh. All right, flowers v. serum. What are you picking to help you win the match?
Well, you got some claps from Watson over here. Seem to appreciate the flowers. He's not doing too bad, says Watson. Of course, Watson defeated Tomaste last month.
Whoa, man, what
Got the
height.
big pin after a spear, and then, of course, his mentor, Ty Matthews, ordered him to spear him again. Vicious side of Watson, but I'm not sure what he's out here doing for today.
Big victory roll, too. Wow, deep covers like that. You can just see the match. He's got a plan. This Tomaste, man.
I've never seen Robert Baines this confused. He's not quite sure what to make of Tomaste.
I mean, it's a little bit different. People are usually adjusting to Baines. You go in there with a plan, you hit Baines in the face, and he doesn't react. It's tough to fight a guy like that. But this time, Baines' plan, it's not working for him. He's the one getting flustered. Tomaste's just moving, reversing, everything.
Throwing his flower petals out to the crowd, the AZ crazies. Watson's asking for one. He wants one of those flowers.
Oh, no love for Watson, I guess. Whoa!
Oh!
Misses the drop kick. Not too bad,
He
though.
slipped there on the ropes.
There you go. Still able to catch the second one.
Drop kick sends
tell.
Robert Baines to the floor.
I mean, you can see Baines taking a long time, but let's see if he sees this one. Oh, jeez.
Tomaste, whoa. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Tomaste in control here. We will be right back after this break.
Whoa.
Stay tuned.
Whoa! Whoa!
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
I owed $11,000 on my taxes. But now...
Congratulations. You only owe $2,068.
How's that sound?
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number or go to tax10000.com. Even if you are already at the point where you're struggling with levies and garnishments, let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement.
We owed the IRS $48,000.
But check out what we actually paid.
Are you sitting down? You only owe $3,571.
Call 800-715-7197 or go to tax10000.com. That's 800-715-7197.
If something happened to you, what would happen to them? Their home, their education, their future. You need life insurance, and chances are SelectQuote can help you get it for less than $1 a day.
SelectQuote found Jacob 40, a $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. And SelectQuote found his wife Wendy a $500,000 policy for only $17 a month.
Our secret? At SelectQuote, we aggressively comparison shop up to 10 highly rated companies to find you the company with the best rates.
We found Gary, 35, a $1 million policy for only $22 a month.
Why pay more? Give your family the security they need at a price you can afford.
Call 800-216-0389 or go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs.
At a price you can afford. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
And we're back here at the world-famous Nile Theater in Mesa, Arizona. We've got Tomaste versus Robert Baines. And again, Tomaste in control, amazingly.
You can see him. He's been doing it the whole time. He's been frustrating Baines. And right now, joint manipulation.
Baines.
Fingers bending.
Oh, Baines has never been pinned or submitted here in Championship Wrestling from Arizona, but I've also never seen him in this much trouble.
No, especially this coming from top. See, you got... It's tough. You're using your speed. He's tied in. Oh,
look at that.
He's got to keep the hold in.
He's got the arm bar, the submission hold.
But Baines has got so much power. It doesn't take much. If he's got one hand on you, it's enough. Bring it up. Oh! Man!
Big suplex by Robert Baines, and he needed that.
Rush.
Of course, Watson watching from ringside here.
Mouth agape. Can't believe the action. What a slam from Baines.
Yeah, you got to wonder why Ty Matthews has sent Watson out here and also where Ty Matthews is.
Hey, wow, he's on a pilgrimage, I'd say, for sure. Tomaste, you know the history. Tomaste used to be the mentor of Watson. Watson here checking it out. I bet you Ty's probably feeling a little bit of jealousy from that.
It could be a little tinge of jealousy.
You don't like to see your people going, back with their exes, right?
And of course, Baines calls himself the Sovereign. You might want to call himself the Sadistic, because this man is demented. He's a few cards short of a full deck, Dan Joseph.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think he's got some extra cards in there. Cards that you've never seen before. Cards that he's willing to pull out that most people are not.
He's on the attack.
Man.
He is taking control here at the Nile Theater.
Man, and just the body, the shape. He is built to be a bruiser. Just keeps coming forward. You can hit him, you can kick him, you can try to throw him around, but he isn't going to stop. He's going to keep advancing.
Just stomping Tomaste. Tomaste's in trouble here. Referee Scott Johnson telling him to get back in the ring. Not sure Robert Baines listens to referees.
Oh.
Got a little stare down there. Watson advising Robert Baines to be well.
Yeah. Good luck getting into his head.
Tomaste with the running window.
Oh, man.
Running knees.
Too much has been taken out of Tomaste. He's obviously the faster of the two, but not on that one.
No, he's not going for that.
Oh, jeez.
He's not going to do it again, is he?
He took out Rory that way. He snapped it.
I don't want. Now we know that Tomaste has flexible ankles. Let's hope that's enough to prevent a break there. But I'm sure
his only saving grace is I'm sure he can just bend his foot around in a complete circle.
He's going to feel
how
that
much
for a
yoga
while.
he does.
He's putting some weight on it, and it's well taped, so hopefully he's okay. But Baines just holding him up there.
There is some power coming from Baines.
Wow, look at that strength.
Just.
Robert Baines.
This is the danger. Once Baines gets in control.
You can't pin a guy like that.
No, well, no, but this isn't just about pain or about winning. This is about pain, too. Baines loves sending messages.
And again, Watson, he's got that symbol out, the hand, the outstretched fingers, means be well. It's the slogan of Ty Matthews, the first progenitor of hyper-optimism.
I mean, they say be well, but if I have to be completely 100% honest with you, it seems to lack a little sincerity.
Well, you do know Ty Matthews. You guys have some history yourselves.
Yeah, he brought me back from the announce table.
Watson is shaking his head. He doesn't like hearing what you just said there.
Well, hey, to each their own. I'll take care of that next week.
A big knee to the gut of Tomaste.
Oh, man. Baines trying to get a full head of steam. Ooh, whoa, triangle, caught him up. Can he get the legs locked around?
Whoa.
Oh, he's pulling.
Tomaste going for the submission.
Oh. Baines so big.
You can't use the ropes, though. You got to break. Referee Scott Johnson telling him.
That's going to take a lot of power out of Baines.
Good strategy here by Watson, who's now going up top.
Are we going to see that big flying drop kick to Tom? Oh.
No, too slow.
Knocks him loose.
Too slow.
Yeah, you saw the damage that happened earlier in the match. It's the second time Tomaste's had an opportunity to turn this around and just ended up being a little bit too slow for the big man.
Now, Baines going up top. We don't see this very often.
Oh, man. Get ready for the ring. Baines is so big, he might break this.
Tomaste with some quick shots to break it up.
Ooh.
And a headbutt.
Man.
Throwing him down. Baines is down. Baines is down.
And you got the triangle on that arm, then a few headbutts on the arm. He's finally getting it.
We're going to see Tomaste fly like those rose petals. There we go. Oh!
Gets him on the DDT. Is it going to be enough? Oh, back on the arm.
DDT.
Smart.
Baines says no. No.
Oh, man. He's got great position. Tomaste, is Baines going to find the power to kick out and get him off of? He's so close to the ropes. Ooh, again, trying to get that triangle.
What a match
this time
here.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he's got him.
Foot behind the knee. This is much deeper.
Baines is in trouble. Could we see Baines submit? We've never seen it before in Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
He's got a big, strong neck, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to have Tomaste squeeze hard enough to cut off that blood supply.
We've never seen him submit. We've never seen him
faded.
pinned. This could be a first right here.
I mean, every loss that Baines had has been in tag team action. The Coalition has cost him, but as a singles competitor, nobody's been able to figure him out yet.
Wow.
Oh!
Big buckle bomb, and Baines is still alive.
And you can see pulling him up by that left arm. Tomaste's wrench and just locking that triangle in deeper. Ooh.
Whoa! Tomaste out of the way.
Watson still just bringing in this whole, soaking it all in.
The AZ Crazy's getting behind Tomaste.
Ooh, that flip didn't work a second time.
But Baines catches him again.
Whoa!
Wow,
Ooh,
they're both out of the ring. Right here in front of Watson.
In front of Watson, right next in front of us.
Watson saying, both of them, be well. Be well.
We're at one. Referee starting the count. Baines already getting to his feet.
Whoa! Spinning kick and a field goal kick there by Tomaste. Whoa! And almost another one, but Watson catches it.
Almost exit.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Baines throwing Tomaste right into Watson.
Watson, he hit that wall
hard.
hard.
Hit that brick wall.
I think I saw the back of his head smack that.
Oh. Baines has Tomaste up.
Ooh! This is done.
Look at that. Oh!
Man, that's it. One,
that's got to be
two, three.
And there it is.
Your winner of the match by way of pinfall, Robert Baines!
All right, let's throw it to Russell Keaton, who's going to interview Robert Baines after that big win.
Standing here with Robert Baines. That was an impressive victory. Flower power just couldn't match the power of Robert Baines. Now, Robert, I've noticed the absence of your coalition of volunteers. Now, do you care to comment about that?
There is no absence of the volunteers. The volunteers, whether you know it or not, are all around you all the time. You hear that? The Baines Coalition of Volunteers is growing. It will continue to grow. It will take over everything like a virus, and no one is safe. No babies, no mommies, no daddies, no mama's boys, nothing. No one is safe from the Baines Coalition of Volunteers.
This is important news for people who have taken Zantac or its generic ranitidine and then suffered from cancer. Zantac and generic ranitidine have been linked to cancers, such as bladder cancer and kidney cancer. According to the FDA, Zantac and ranitidine contain NDMA, a known cancer-causing agent. NDMA has been linked to cancers of the bladder, kidney, colon, esophagus, liver, ovaries, pancreas, and other cancers. If you or a loved one took Zantac or ranitidine and were then diagnosed with cancer, call the lawyers at Davis & Crump right now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Call the lawyers at Davis & Crump right now if you or a loved one took Zantac or generic ranitidine and were then diagnosed with bladder cancer, kidney cancer, or any of these cancers. Call now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Our first consultation is free, and we don't get paid unless you get paid. Call Davis & Crump right now. Operators are standing by.
Thank goodness we weren't home. And who knows what would have happened.
In your home, you should always feel protected. Call now to receive a complete home security system, including monitoring, starting at just $27.99 per month. Get the protection you deserve with 24/7 fast response. The next 25 orders receive a $100 Visa gift card. Call now to receive this complete home security system and your $100 Visa gift card. Don't delay. Call now.
Attention! If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Again, if you've had complications from your hernia surgery after 2006, you could be eligible for financial compensation. We can find out what type of devices were used in your surgery. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now. You deserve justice, and the call is free. And there is no fee unless we win your case. Call now for your free case evaluation. Again, call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now.
Hello, AZ Crazies. John Roberts here for the United Wrestling Network and Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Coming up in a few weeks is the Grand Canyon Clash on March 15th, live from the Nile Theater. Tickets are still available, but right now we're going to take a look back at a past Grand Canyon Clash matchup. Let's take a look at one from last year's great blockbuster event.
It is main event time here on Championship Wrestling from Arizona for episode 1 of Grand Canyon Clash. John Roberts, it's good to be the boss, isn't it?
It's absolutely great to be the boss. Producer Peter Avalon awarding himself, deservedly so, an opportunity at the Arizona State Championship and EJ Sparks in today's main event. What a blockbuster way to kick off 4 weeks of our blockbuster event, the Grand Canyon Clash.
I don't know if it's so much deservedly so, but Peter Avalon has proven time and time again for year after year he is the ultimate opportunist, and now he has an opportunity to once again become a champion.
You know, Joe, it's been some time since Peter Avalon has held championship gold in the United Wrestling Network, and he looks to put gold back around that beautiful waist of PPA here today.
Arizona's favorite son with the Arizona State Championship around his waist, but will it stay there, John Roberts? I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would definitely put my money on EJ Sparks.
Don't count out producer Peter Avalon, but my man Joe Galley, EJ Sparks is one of the toughest competitors we've seen in Championship Wrestling from Arizona. He is a two-time Arizona State champion, and he is not looking to lose that championship anytime soon. Peter Avalon has a tough mountain ahead of him here today.
EJ Sparks is focused and ready for a fight for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my right, the challenger hailing from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 179 pounds, producer Peter Avalon! And his opponent, hailing from the Valley of the Sun, weighing in at 175 pounds, Phoenix's favorite son and your Arizona State Champion, EJ Sparks!
You know, Peter Avalon using his authority to once again call his own shot. But I think he's made a major mistake in challenging EJ Sparks. I think EJ Sparks is quicker and he's more prepared for this fight. And this is really a home game for EJ Sparks. This crowd is firmly behind him, and I think Peter Avalon might have made a mistake. He should have just kept his name on the credits of the show and not tried to be the champion.
And this just shows you, Joe Galley, how big of an event this blockbuster, monumental 4-week event, Grand Canyon Clash is, when the Arizona State title, the most prestigious title, the biggest award in championship wrestling from Arizona, is in the main event of week 1.
Very true. We've got nothing but great matches coming up for the next 3 weeks now. With Peter Avalon goes right after the left arm. I think it's going to be a real interesting feeling out process in this matchup. Now, if you really kind of look at the tail of the tape between these two wrestlers, very, very similar. Even look at the moves that they use to win their matches. You've got the Martinis versus the Roundhouse Rhythm. 2 big strikes, 2 big impacts that they could use to win this match. You also have 2 submissions as well. EJ Sparks with the Koji Clutch, Peter Avalon with the Golden Arch. It's going to be interesting to see which one of those is more effective in this match.
Well, you know, Joe Galley, I think it's all going to come down to preparation. Who is going to be the first man to make a mistake? We've seen it many, many times in pro wrestling. Mistakes can come at the worst time, and I think the man who capitalizes on the first mistake made in this matchup is going to have a huge advantage as the match continues.
Side headlock takeover by EJ Sparks. I couldn't agree with you more, John. But let's talk about this. I mean, Peter Avalon, he's a man in the office. Doesn't spend much time in the ring. Yes, we have recently seen him wrestle in that match against Super Beetle a few weeks ago. But we talked about ring rust before, and I feel like Peter Avalon might have that, but EJ Sparks certainly doesn't, being a fighting champion.
Well, Peter Avalon not only spends a lot of time in the ring wrestling, which, again, as you said, it's been some time since we've seen him here in Championship Wrestling from Arizona, aside from the aforementioned match with Super Beetle, but he has continued to train. During his absence from the ring, he was training as hard as ever. He is in the best physical shape of his life, and I think that that is going to help carry Peter Avalon to the top of Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
I mean, but he also needs to be careful. He needs to walk up. Oh, looking for the Martinis right there.
Trying to end things very quickly.
Looking for the Roundhouse Rhythm.
Both of these men.
What, are they listening to me talk right now? That's why I'm the best in the business. I know what's going to happen. Right there as EJ Sparks locks eye to eye with Peter Avalon. But Peter Avalon, as I was saying before, he's got to walk a fine line. We saw what happened with Ryan Morals. You start abusing your power, it's going to come back and be major blowback in your face. And I don't know if Peter Avalon wants to keep doing that.
I think Peter Avalon has a good grasp on reality. I think he knows exactly where he's at. He knows how to play the mental game. Oh, wait, there's a quick roll-up. EJ Sparks trying to retain his title. Oh, beautiful kick to the face of Peter Avalon, sending him all the way to the outside. Joe Galley.
And look, Peter Avalon, that's the veteran instinct right there. Took a big kick, he's going to the outside, he's going to take a break. He's going to slow down EJ Sparks and try to frustrate the champion. But will he be effective? Will he be able to throw EJ Sparks off his game?
You know, Joe, professional wrestling is as much a mental game as it is an athletic game. It's all about the mental chess moves. When do you throw this kick? When do you punch this guy in the face? And when do you take your time to slow things down and take the match at the pace you want it to be?
Yeah, Peter Avalon slowing things down. We have to take a break. This main event matchup will be right back after this.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks, and if you're struggling with an IRS tax debt of $10,000 or more, I want you to call my friends at the Tax Defense Group. They recently turned a client's $100,000 tax debt into a refund. You gotta love that. So call the Tax Defense Group now. They'll give you a 100% satisfaction guarantee, and they're open 24 hours a day, because tax debt doesn't sleep either.
Call 800-972-4716. That's 800-972-4716.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
Call or go online to order MyPillow Premium, and Mike will give you a second pillow absolutely free. Use the promo code on your screen to get 2 MyPillows for the price of 1. Don't delay, order now.
With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Attention! If you currently do not get health insurance through your employer, or if you do not have health insurance, or if you just got divorced or married, had a baby, moved, or lost your health insurance coverage, listen closely. You are eligible for a new health care plan using Health Insurance America. A family of 4 can make up to $97,000 a year and still qualify for a new health care plan. Get coverage for doctor visits, prescriptions, hospital, dental, and vision for as little as $25 a week with copays as low as $0. Health insurance rates have nearly doubled in the last 3 years. Stop paying the rising cost of traditional major medical and learn how Health Insurance America is saving people thousands of dollars a year on their health care plans. Don't waste hours on the phone or on a government website. Talk to a live healthcare consultant right now.
Call 1-800-929-0056. That's 1-800-929-0056. 1-800-929-0056.
Welcome back to the action. Peter Avalon face first into the steel. The action has not stopped during the commercial break. Let's take a look at this replay right here as E.J. Sparks flying through the air, taking out PPA.
Beautiful athleticism there from E.J. Sparks. You saw it there, and now E.J. Sparks still on the offensive as he has been throughout the entire commercial break.
Oh, even in the audience, Peter Avalon cannot find respite from E.J. Sparks. He is keeping full throttle on this match.
You know, you buy a ticket to the Nile Theater to come see Championship Wrestling from Arizona. You never expect to have the producer, Peter Avalon, wind up on your lap, but E.J. Sparks giving these fans their money's worth here tonight.
Look at E.J. Sparks looking to deliver more pain, more punishment.
And, you know, talking about people giving the fans their money's worth, how about producer Peter Avalon giving these fans here at the Nile Theater and the fans at home their money's worth with 4 great weeks of Grand Canyon Clash action?
Oh, but look at that. Big clothesline turns E.J. Sparks inside out. And Peter Avalon hooks the inside leg. Could be a new champ. No.
So close to crowning a new Arizona State champion. Peter Avalon in control of E.J. Sparks right here. And what did I tell you earlier, Joe Galley? The first mistake, the first man to capitalize on a mistake is going to have a monumental advantage.
Look at that. Peter Avalon jaw-jacking with E.J. Sparks' mother. Now that's disrespectful. You can't abide by that, John.
Well, we know with E.J. Sparks, it's a family affair. Everything he does is for the betterment of himself and his family. And we saw just how personal his career has been for him and his entire family when he became a 2-time Arizona State champion.
And look at Peter Avalon once again. Back to his bag of dirty tricks, rakes the eyes of E.J. Sparks. Knew he was being beat, had to do something dirty to get back in the driver's seat.
PPA has the champion right where he wants him, firmly in the grasp of his palm, and producer Peter Avalon is executing a game plan here, Joe Galley, to perfection.
You know, it's hard to disagree with you, but, you know, I've known Peter Avalon for a very, very long time here and at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and even at the NWA 70th Anniversary show. He's shown his true colors in the past. He is corrupt to his core, and he will lie, cheat, or steal any way to win as he gets the sunset flip. Wasn't enough. Big punt kick to the chest. E.J. Sparks crawling into the cover. Will he retain right here? Not enough.
E.J. Sparks on a roll right now. Joe Galley, you saw the educated feet come to play once again. But look at this, producer Peter Avalon, like a linebacker driving a sled, driving E.J. Sparks hard into the corner, and now going to work with those shoulders and continuing to light up the Arizona State champion.
Yeah, trying to take a lot of his breath away. That's so important. It's an old adage for a reason. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And now Peter Avalon is punishing E.J. Sparks. Just ground and pound, slow and methodical.
Peter Avalon firmly in the driver's seat right now. And you got to believe he's got the Arizona State champion right where he wants him, the challenger in control. But look at that, EJ Sparks with a big elbow.
You know, Peter Avalon might have a little extra inspiration in this matchup because this isn't even the matchup he originally wanted. At the beginning of this episode, he has his sights set at the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
And Nick Aldis has still not responded to Peter Avalon. He has still not given him his guaranteed opportunity at the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. I mean, hell, Peter Avalon has defeated 2 former NWA World's Heavyweight Champions.
Yeah, defeating Tim Storm twice, but also losing to Tim Storm too.
We don't talk about that here at Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
To be fair. But now EJ Sparks, he's feeling it. Big forearm into the corner.
Adding a little extra momentum.
Rolls through with a flatliner. We've seen this before. Can he transition? Yes, he can. The Koji clutch. It's locked in. Center of the ring. No, not quite. Can he lock in his hands? Peter Avalon. Oh, look at that. Gets that foot to the bottom rope.
The ring awareness of producer Peter Avalon coming into play. He is as much a ring general as he is a general behind the scenes here for Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Well, he knows he's got these long limbs, and he's going to use them to his full advantage. But EJ Sparks is not being deterred at all. On episode 1, oh, look at this, for the roundhouse rhythm, wasn't able to connect, and look at Peter Avalon, can he get it in?
He's got it.
Arch.
He's got it cinched in. Oh, but look at that,
So
EJ
close.
Sparks able to get to the bottom rope as well.
Look, you talk about being a ring general, you cannot discount our champion, EJ Sparks. His in-ring IQ is as high, if not higher, than Peter Avalon. Certainly his regular IQ is.
You know, you're talking about the guy that signs our paychecks, right?
I'm not afraid of Peter Avalon.
You should be. Huge back elbow there from the champion. Challenger is Rock Joe Galley.
But now Peter Avalon, oh, what a shot! What a right hand to the nose of EJ Sparks. Oh, but delivers a high knee.
Straight to the temple. Peter Avalon's on Dream Street, the champion rolling, trying to retain here. A hook of the leg, deep cover, EJ Sparks.
That's surprising to me. I thought EJ Sparks had it right there. That was a beautiful cutter, center of the ring. Peter Avalon was on spaghetti legs. I think he was just basically kicking out on instinct.
Sparks now trying to find an opening, but look at this. Producer Peter Avalon finds one of his own.
The Martinis connects. The Martinis, we've got a new champ right here.
Producer Peter Avalon, oh, I thought he had done it. I thought he had finally reclaimed some gold in his career.
Peter Avalon has won so many championships with that maneuver. The Martinis, as EJ Sparks is somehow able to find a way to fight. There it is, the roundhouse rhythm. On the money, but Peter Avalon, I'm not sure if that's veteran instinct or just momentum that brought him outside the ring. You know, I think I could count on one hand the wrestlers that have kicked out of the Martinis. That is super impressive of the Arizona State champion.
Well, that just shows why EJ Sparks is a 2-time Arizona State champion. He knows how to come back from the depths of adversity, and he knows how to reclaim and retain championship gold. And that's what he looks to do here today. But look at this. This is unloading into a downright slugfest right before our eyes.
Big haymakers followed up with the forearms. He winds up. Peter Avalon able to block face first into the apron.
You know, this started off as a simple championship matchup, but now
Pete.
this is
What are you doing,
turned
Pete?
into a very personal encounter.
Peter Avalon, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't win the match this way. Peter Avalon, oh, look who it is!
Oh my God!
He's back!
R3!
Clubs him! Peter Avalon gets clobbered in the face!
R3 unloading!
This match has been ruled a disqualification. The winner and still champion, EJ Sparks!
Definitely not the way that EJ Sparks wanted this match to go. I mean, but wait a minute, if you think about it, I think Peter Avalon is technically the winner. He got struck.
Peter Avalon, the winner via disqualification. However, the title can't change hands during a disqualification. But the last time we saw R3 put his hands on Peter Avalon, Avalon was on the shelf for months. And now, look at this, R3 once again set to attack producer Peter Avalon. We need to get some help out here.
Fatality! already delivered to producer Peter Avalon. R3 making an emphatic statement in the main event here on episode 1 of Grand Canyon Clash. Peter Avalon, he is laid out, and R3 is standing tall.
R3 standing tall. Producer Peter Avalon, the victor. But Joe Galley, that's all the time we have this week.
That's right, but we've got 3 more weeks of action here for Grand Canyon Clash. We'll see you next week.
Attention. If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Again, if you've had complications from your hernia surgery after 2006, you could be eligible for financial compensation. We can find out what type of devices were used in your surgery. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now. You deserve justice, and the call is free. And there is no fee unless we win your case. Call now for your free case evaluation. Again, call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen, or visit meshjustice.com now.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
I owed $11,000 on my taxes. But now?
Congratulations. You only owe $2,068.
How's that sound?
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number or go to tax10000.com. Even if you are already at the point where you're struggling with levies and garnishments, let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement.
We owed the IRS $48,000.
But check out what we actually paid.
Are you sitting down? You only owe $3,571.
Call 800-715-7197 or go to tax10000.com. That's 800-715-7197.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event. Introducing first, from the toughest bar in town, weighing in at a combined weight of 366 pounds, the man in black, Alex Salyers, Midnight Delight, Richie Slade. They are the Highwaymen.
And we are back at the world-famous Nile Theater in Mesa, Arizona, and the Highwaymen are here for our main event. This is going to be one heck of a match, Dan Joseph.
Man, old friends, rekindling that friendship, and these two guys, fighters through and through, and boy, do they got a big fight ahead of them.
And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 525 pounds, the Hawaiian Lion, the Navajo Warrior, the Tribe.
What a main event we've got tonight, Dan Joseph.
Look in the ring at what you got. The history, the titles, the Tribe. They are legends in Arizona wrestling. They are legends everywhere they go. And the Highwaymen just staring them down, looking into the future that they want for themselves.
Absolutely. All tag teams want to be like the Tribe. These guys, as you said, legends here in the state of Arizona. Two of the greats, two big men. It's like Camelback Mountain and Piestewa Peak. There in the ring, staring down the Highwaymen.
There you go. There, see, this is. I got a feeling this is going to be a, go to your corner, shake hands now, come out swinging.
Nice show of respect here between these two teams.
This will be interesting because these guys, they got very, very similar styles, but you can see the Tribe's got a pretty big size advantage. Warrior, humongous, and Lion is just a master out there.
Of course, the Tribe also has the advantage in experience, having been together for a long time. Alex Salyers and Richie Slade both had a lot of success in singles action, but of course this is they're still pretty new as a team. They're still kind of finding their way, trying to build that chemistry.
I mean, sometimes it takes a while, you know. You got to find, man, look at that, just right over, feet over head like it was nothing.
Not many people handle Alex Salyers like that, just tossing him. You can see by the surprise on his face.
Going right back in. There it is. He was ready for that one.
Whoa! So much for the respect we saw.
Yeah, that open hand for the handshake turned into a different kind of open hand. But man.
Well, that's more like the men in black we know.
And sometimes like.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Big shoulder block.
Just a meat train running right at you.
Lion. But Alex Salyers catches him for the kick. Oh! Salyers ducks that. Look at that.
Man, I am always so impressed. I was going to say I'm impressed with what Salyers does. Lion apparently not too impressed.
All of that for a slap.
There you go.
There you go. Speaking of slap, Alex Salyers tagging in his partner, Richie Slade.
Richie Slade is Lion going to back out?
The Midnight Delight versus the Hawaiian Lion.
Warrior on the outside getting ready to come in. Oh boy, is he excited.
Oh, here we go. The Navajo Warrior. The AZ Crazies love him.
Man, you see how big Warrior looks. He is a thick, solid individual.
Oof. Didn't even feel that. Didn't even feel. Oh! Look at the reaction on Richie Slade's face as he goes down from that big chop.
I mean, Slade.
Another one.
Slade, he's got a lot of fight in him, and that's good because there is a lot of fight coming at him right now.
The Highwaymen are tough, and they're confident, Dan, but they're not the Tribe.
No, seldom. Few teams are. But look at that. They just say, keep coming. You want to keep hitting us? We'll be right back.
Of course, speaking of right back, we've seen the Tribe in a long-term
you see that
feud with the Keepers of the Faith, another legendary team here in Arizona who's been around for a long time. These two teams here today, have a lot of respect for each other, but those two don't. The Keepers, the Tribe.
There you go. Now let's see. Yep, perfect. Right to the corner, tag out, quick tags. You got the bigger competitor in the corner. Oh, see, there's a little bit. See, there it is.
There you go.
Tagging. It's little hiccups like that cost them victories in these matches. That's an extra 2-3 seconds for Navo to catch his breath.
Highwaymen working together. Keeping Navajo Warrior over there in the corner.
There you go. Get him down, turn him away from his corner. Good job.
All right, right now, the Highwaymen are in control. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take a quick break, but come back and catch the finish of our main event of Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
This is important news for people who have taken Zantac or its generic ranitidine and then suffered from cancer. Zantac and generic ranitidine have been linked to cancers, such as bladder cancer and kidney cancer. According to the FDA, Zantac and ranitidine contain NDMA, a known cancer-causing agent. NDMA has been linked to cancers of the bladder, kidney, colon, esophagus, liver, ovaries, pancreas, and other cancers. If you or a loved one took Zantac or ranitidine and were then diagnosed with cancer, call the lawyers at Davis & Crump right now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Call the lawyers at Davis & Crump right now if you or a loved one took Zantac or generic ranitidine and were then diagnosed with bladder cancer, kidney cancer, or any of these cancers. Call now to see if you're eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Our first consultation is free, and we don't get paid unless you get paid. Call Davis & Crump right now. Operators are standing by.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got my pillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
Call or go online to order MyPillow Premium, and Mike will give you a second pillow absolutely free. Use the promo code on your screen to get 2 MyPillows for the price of 1. Don't delay, order now.
With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
And we're back with Championship Wrestling from Arizona, from Mesa, Arizona. Here at the world-famous Nile Theater, we've got the main event, the Tribe versus, the Highwaymen. And the Navajo Warrior tagging in Hawaiian Lion, the Tribe clearly in control.
Yeah, you can see during the break, I mean, it doesn't matter how much you put into him. Navajo Warrior is big and strong, and it just takes 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hawaiian Lion also strong. Of course, you can still see the fire in the Tribe. They're still thinking about the Keepers of the Faith. They've had this running personal feud going on with the other great tag team in Arizona history for several months. And you know that we're going to see them face each other again one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 teams that both feel like they are the top team. And the thing is that both teams, they can make a real claim at that title. And man, when they get into that ring together, they do not like each other. Look at Richie, though, coming up. Ooh. Lion, he's got to take the partner away. Didn't think he had quite enough to keep Slade from getting over to Salyers.
Whoa!
That one hurts.
Couple big lion paws to the chest there. And, you know, it's not just about who's the best tag team in Arizona history. I mean, that's how it started between the Tribe and the Keepers of the Faith. But it's a lot more personal than that at this point. The Keepers attack Navajo Warrior in the driveway of his home. In front of his family, drag him into the house. Of course, the Tribe attacks the Keepers. And another show here in Arizona. We've seen straps, we've seen chains. These 2 teams more than dislike each other. Again, it's not just about who's the best. It's a lot more personal than that. I can't wait to see them face each other again.
And right now, Slade, like I said, these guys are fighters, and that's Slade to a T. He's just coming up, taking all this abuse, but he still stands up, keeps firing back. Wow!
Look at that missile dropkick from the Navajo Warrior.
Man, I can't remember the last time I seen him get up like that.
Wow, how does a guy that size get that high in the air, Dan?
Airplanes, usually.
Warrior.
Nowhere to go on that.
Warrior just broke all the China in China with that drop kick and tagging in the Hawaiian Lion. They're a well-oiled machine, just tagging in and out, keeping Richie Slade from getting back to his corner.
That's the thing. They got great separation. As soon as they've gotten control of Richie, look at Lion between Richie and Salyers. Right there, steps right between them again.
I don't know if you saw that video on Instagram. Alex Salyers acknowledged that the Tribe have written the book on tag team wrestling, but then he ripped up the pages of the book and threw it in the fire. Alex may have wanted to read that book before he threw it in the fire, because they are in some trouble here today.
Yeah, but you've seen the way Salyers moves out there. He's a fighter that can get aerial quickly. He's a dangerous man. All it takes is a second. Even against a team as well-oiled as the Tribe, it only takes one good hit to knock you off your feet for 3 seconds.
Just got to get a tag before you can get that good hit.
There you go. Oh!
Richie Slade,
Man, even the size, he even hit that big crossbody and bounces off the line, bounces off Warrior as he takes him to the mat.
The Highwaymen may be starting to put the pieces together here.
Salyers, he's still fresh. He's looking to get in. There's Lion.
There's the tag.
There we go.
Alex Salyers, the man in black, back in the ring.
Firing shot after shot. Oh, another
big kick to the Hawaiian Lion.
I don't know if Salyers saw it.
Whoa. And that's the end of the...
That'll be another crossbody.
Wow. Yes, sir, the Hawaiian Lion.
Oh, what do they got? They're setting up Salyers for this.
Every time it looks like the Highwaymen are to get back into this, the Tribe cut him off. In a big power bomb by Hawaiian Lion. 1, 2, and that's it.
Your winners of the match by way of pinfall, the Tribe!
Man, what a beat-down, knockout battle that was. And you can see it in the shots. The Tribe and the Highwaymen just laying into each other. And then at the end, Salyers getting tossed up, caught in that powerbomb position, and then just slammed as hard as I've ever seen anybody slammed on a powerbomb before.
Man,
One, 2, 3, just like, look at the respect we see in the ring right now.
Another nice show of respect. Wonderful for the Tribe and the Hawaiian. Tribe and the Highwaymen.
Now that was a fight. But that was not the fight that the Tribe wants. For months, we've been jumped from behind, attacked in my own home. You've run away. Grand Canyon Clash. You will not run away. Keepers of the Faith, we are challenging you to a steel cage match.
Wow! A steel cage match? What do you think, Dan Joseph? Do you think the Keepers will accept that challenge? Wow.
I don't think they'll turn that down.
Whoa, hey,
I think they might accept it right now.
There he is, Don Vitale, the Keepers of the Faith. He heard that challenge.
It took you that long. It took you that long to figure out that's exactly what we wanted this whole time. See, we got sick and tired of you guys scurrying away and running away from the fight from us all the time. So we'll see you in that steel cage. In the meantime, while you have to think about this match that's coming your way, and you're thinking about which finger paints you're gonna put on your face, and we're thinking about all the pain and the punishment we are gonna bestow upon you on that day, just remember, we're not stuck in that cage with you. You're gonna be stuck in that cage with us.
Wow, I guess it's official, Dan. A steel cage, the first steel cage match in the history of Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
And what a slugfest that's gonna be.
Coming up on Sunday, March 15. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets for the Grand Canyon Clash. You do not want to miss this one. And we will see you next week. Championship Wrestling from Arizona.